Namaskar and welcome. I Yatharth Sikka. In the next few minutes, we'll be getting you the top 24 news of the last 24 hours. The new Eknath Shinde-led government in Maharashtra won the floor test by 164-99 margin, proving his government's majority and cementing his position as Chief Minister of the state and leader of the Shiv Sena. Devendra Fadnavis, the new Deputy CM of Maharashtra, after winning the floor test, said whatever decisions were taken in the last cabinet about renaming, we will uphold those decisions as we are of the same view. We will have to reaffirm those decisions as the last cabinet wasn't as per the rule, as governor has already asked the government to face the floor test. A total of 22 MLAs remained absent during the floor test. This includes 10 Congress MLAs: Jitesh, Jishan Siddiqui, Pranati Shinde, Ashok Chavan, Vijay, Dheeraj Deshmukh, Kunal Patil, Raju Awale, Mohan Rao Hambade and Sirish Chaudhary. The Jammu and Kashmir police have made some more recoveries of arms, ammunition and grenades from Rajouri district after Tukson Dhok village in Riyasi apprehended two most wanted Lashkar-e-Taiba terrorists and handed them over to Jammu and Kashmir police. Indian Army rescues a youth in Kishtwar district who met an accident while working in the fields along river Chenab. He was rescued via cable car and provided medical aid by the Indian Army. In a shocking video that went viral on social media, DMK leader and 2G fame A. Raja threatened Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Amit Shah and gave an open call for independent Tamil Nadu. Speaking at the function, A. Raja said DMK has given up the call for separate Tamil Nadu and has come for the state's autonomy. But our ideological godfather Periyar demanded a separate Tamil Nadu till his death, but we have kept aside that demand and accepted federalism for the country's integrity and democracy. The Delhi Assembly on July 4 passed the bill to hike salary and allowances of its MLAs by 66%. 5 different bills were tabled for the hike in salaries of Chief Minister, MLAs, Chief Whip, Speaker and Deputy Speaker and the Leader of Opposition in the Assembly, which was passed by the members. An FIR has been lodged against Kali director Leena in IFSO for her intentional act to hurt Hindu sentiments. In the documentary poster, Goddess Kali was shown smoking and holding an LGBTQ flag. In the national capital, a man attacked a pet dog and its owner family with an iron rod after the dog allegedly barked at him. The incident happened in the A4 block, Paschim Vihar. As per the news agency, the dog owner has filed a complaint with the police, but the FIR was yet to be registered. Sini Shetty of Karnataka has been crowned the Femina Miss India World 2022. The event took place on Sunday night at Mumbai's Geo Convention Center. Sini is currently enrolled in the program to become a chartered financial analyst. She will now represent India in the prestigious 71st Miss World pageant. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on July 4 unveiled the 30 feet statue of revolutionary freedom fighter Alluri Sitaram Raju in West Godavari district of Andhra Pradesh. The statue was unveiled on the occasion of 125th birth anniversary celebration of Alluri Sitaram Raju. PM Modi met the family of Pasala Krishnamurthy, who was a respected freedom fighter from Andhra Pradesh. She is 90 years of old and blessed the PM. PM also met her sister and niece. Coming 30-40 years will be the era of BJP, says Union Home Minister Amit Shah at BJP National Meet. India will move forward and become the Vishwa Guru when the politics of appeasement, dynasty and casteism end in the country. A team of Special Cell of New Delhi range apprehended 2 most wanted criminals of Lawrence Bishnoi and Goldie Barar gang alliance. One of the arrested, Ankit, was one of the shooters involved in the Sidhu Moosewala killing. Legal Rights Observatory writes to Supreme Court seeking an unconditional apology from CGI N.V. Ramana for criticizing Indian situation on US soil. Also immediate withdrawal of comments and apology from Justice Pardiwala and Justice Kant over the comments on Nupur Sharma. Supreme Court to hear plea challenging Centre's Agnipath scheme next week. A vacation bench of Justice Indira Banerjee and J.K. Maheshwari said that petitions will be listed next week before an appropriate bench upon reopening of the Apex Court after summer vacation. Joint opposition candidate for presidential poll Yashwant Sinha asked NDA candidate Srimati Draupadi Murmu to assure that she won't be a rubber stamp president. A day after being arrested for making provocative speeches over Nupur Sharma Row, Maulana Mufti Nadeem and Maulana Alam Raza Gaur were released on bail from Bundi jail in Rajasthan on July 2. The duo was released on surety bond of 1 lakh each. He had infamously threatened to gouge the eyes and chop the hands of people who criticized Muhammad. The National Commission for Women has taken consign of tweet by Samajwadi President Akhilesh Yadav encouraging animosity and ill will against Nupur Sharma. Rekha Sharma, President of the Commission, wrote to the DGP of Uttar Pradesh requesting that appropriate action to be taken against Akhilesh Yadav for his tweet. Akhilesh Yadav on July 1 tweeted that not just the mouth but also the body should apologize and punish for disturbing the harmony in the country. Gujarat BJP leader Nilesh Singh Yadav was threatened on Facebook with Kanhaiya Lal-like fate over his comments condemning the killing of Udaipur's Kanhaiya Lal by Islamists who was killed for supporting ex-BJP spokesperson Nupur Sharma on her remarks on Muhammad. At least a dozen of people including 6 school children died when a bus was travelling on a skidded off and road and plunged into a 200-meter gorge near Jangla village about 65 km from Kullu in Himachal Pradesh. 3 passengers were injured in the mishap that took place around 8:45 am. India's Tejas aircraft emerges as Malaysia's top choice for its new fighter jet program. As part of the package, India has offered to set up a maintenance, repair and overhaul facility in Malaysia for its Russian origin Su-30 fighter jet fleet as it is facing difficulty in procuring spares for the aircraft from Russia in view of Western sanctions against Moscow. India's stand-in skipper Jasprit Bumrah created a new record for the most wickets taken by an Indian bowler during a test series in England. The pacer achieved this feat in the ongoing 5th test match against England when he capped 3 wickets and conceded 68 runs. His 3-wicket haul took his tally against England in the test series to 21. India reported 16,135 new COVID cases, 24 more deaths in the last 24 hours. The active cases stand at 1,11,711, comprising 0.26% of the total infections. We will be back with news at 9 tomorrow. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy, and do not forget to like and share the video and subscribe to our channel.